What if I told you that the difference between begging on the streets and living like a millionaire is not luck, but mindset? This is the story of a beggar who became a millionaire. He sat on the same corner every day, dusty clothes, tired eyes, and an old rusty tin in his hands. People walked past him without a glance, some tossing a coin out of pity. He had grown used to it, used to thinking, "This is my fate. This is who I am." But one morning, something different happened. A businessman stopped. Instead of dropping a coin, he knelt down and asked, "Why do you sit here every day?" The beggar replied, "Because I have nothing. I can do nothing. I am nothing." The businessman smiled and said, "Son, that is not true. You're not poor because you have nothing. You are poor because you believe you have nothing. Change your mindset, and your life will change." Then he walked away. Those words echoed in the beggar's mind all day. Change your mindset, and your life will change. That night, he couldn't sleep. For the first time in years, he asked himself, "What if I'm wrong? What if I could do something? Anything?" The next morning, instead of just sitting, he offered to help sweep the street in exchange for food. A shopkeeper agreed. For the first time in a long time, he earned, not begged, for a meal. And with that small act, something shifted inside him. Day after day, he looked for small jobs, carrying bags, cleaning floors, washing dishes. People noticed his effort. They started to trust him. Eventually, one man gave him steady work in his shop. With his first savings, the beggar bought clean clothes. With time, he learned to read and write. He started dreaming again. Years passed. His work ethic, honesty, and determination caught the attention of investors. He started his own small business, then another, and another. One day, the same businessman who had spoken to him years ago walked by again. But instead of a beggar with a rusty tin, he saw a man in a fine suit, stepping out of his own shop. The beggar smiled and said, "You were right. I wasn't poor because I had nothing. I was poor because I thought I had nothing." This story isn't about money, it's about mindset. The law of polarity tells us that every negative has a positive, every down has an up. Poverty has wealth. Weakness has strength. Darkness has light. The shift begins the moment you change how you see yourself. Light bulb lesson: you are never truly stuck. The power to transform your life doesn't start with luck. It starts with your attitude. So remember this. Change your mindset, and your life will change.